Hello and welcome everyone to Rampage Racing episode 4. This is the second race on the short course today, and this one features the other 4 races that were due, along with this placeholder, the floating tank prototype. The races are the Probably Drunk by Chow Charadon, the At a Medium Pace by the Jimmer, the J002B Sonoshi by Adnecrius, and the Beyond Salvage Precursor by Murak. So all these 3 in the middle are new, so I'm curious to see how they'll do, so let's get the race underway. Don't run yourself aground, that would be a bad idea. Looks like the Sonoshi is fastest. Oh no, actually the At a Medium Paces. And the Probably Drunk just had its propulsion or its engine shot out. Pretty interesting to see an exchange of laser fire with vehicles this size. And then there's the torpedoes from the Precursor, which has got to be careful how close to the shore it's getting. Oh, the Probably Drunk has got its propulsion back online, that's good. Looks like the Sonoshi is really taking the lead right now. But the At a Medium Pace is doing everything to prevent that from happening. And the Probably Drunk is shooting the At a Medium Pace in the back. It's interesting to say the least. Oh no, has the Precursor beached itself? It has. The floating tank prototype is overtaking it. Anyway, I do not want to miss this encounter with the mines that the Sonoshi is about to have. Boom. It looks mostly intact. Bit of damage to the nose. At the medium pace is having none of it. Or is it steering damage? No, it's actually avoiding the mines. Sonoshi is far ahead now. Apparently avoiding the mines is bad strategy if you want to end up in the lead. Careful there. Don't want to run aground and don't want to run into the spikes. Alright, it survived. Oh, okay. Already thought. Is someone dead? No, it's just minesweeping with simple lasers all over again. So, I don't know what's causing these frame drops every so often, but I did not see that in the last race, so I suspect one of the racers has something on board which isn't helping. I'm not sure what. Ow. Well, it's still alive. That's the good news. At a medium pace is steadily progressing. Another explosion. No. See, there's the Probably Drunk. And here's the placeholder floating tank prototype, which is doing its level best to run right into that mine. Or not. Okay, good. Alright, let's go back here. Something happened. I don't know what. Anyway, the Sonoshi is heading for the finish line now. Doesn't have very far to go. Let's see if it will be the first craft to get hit by this thing. Probably not, but we'll see. Still shooting at a medium pace. I think at this point we can safely establish that the at a medium pace does not care about the laser damage from the Sonoshi. Which also appears to have slowed down quite a bit. The at a medium pace is overtaking it. Well, this is going to be a photo finish. Let's see. It's a good thing there's an automated system in place for this. Ah, no, the Sonoshi. Yep, Sonoshi wins. Which means I'll pause the game to turn its AI off.
Turning off. Turning off.
So the at a medium pace can safely finish. Right, at a medium pace has finished.
Turning off. Turning off.
Let's see if anyone else is going to finish. So that's 4 points for the Sonoshi. And 3 for the at a medium pace. Now where has everyone else gone? Is that probably drunk there? Is the probably drunk stranded? What happened? It's upside down. What happened here? Nothing. Is the floating tank... No, the floating tank prototype is dead. I see laser fire.
Turning off.
Turn itself back on. I think probably drunk is disabled, but may be able to right itself. Oh wow, the precursor has managed to get off the beach. I did not expect that. But it's not moving particularly quickly. What's happened? It's not out of fuel. Oh, now it's moving. Alright, let's keep following the precursor. Maybe this will be the first race in which we see 3 races finishing. 3 out of 5, no less. Maybe, maybe.
Turning off.
Alright. If it turns itself back on again, it already has. Well, right, I may end up making a change to whatever ACB is doing that. But so long as it doesn't kill the precursor, which is quite tough, it should be okay. Don't run right into that. That hurts, that hurts, that hurts. Ow! That's bad news. Can it recover from that? I'd be amazed if it could. What did it lose? It's still got both AIs, and it should still have fuel, so in theory it could still make it. But it's very heavily damaged. Maybe once it's repaired it will be able to get itself out of the water again. Just to be careful, but I think it will make it. Yeah. Okay, good. That's good news. Something exploded, but I don't think it matters. Is the probably drunk moving in the right direction again? Well, it's trying. That wasn't a mine. If that was a mine, it would have hurt a bit more. And it's stalling again. I think it still has time to finish, but really should get going now. How many materials does it have? 508, that should maybe be enough. What, probably drunk is 48%. And dead. Ran into a mine. And while that was happening, the precursor is on the way again.
Turning off.
You can't shoot the precursor. Not allowed. If it ends up killing the precursor, I'm just going to give the precursor third place because it just keeps turning its AI back on. So if the Sonoshi kills the precursor gets third place, gets 2 points. If it dies to a trap, well then it doesn't get any points, but the Sonoshi can't kill it, that's not allowed.
Turning off.
Keep stalling. Alright, here it goes again. With some luck, this will be the last time it has to really try to get to the finish line. Has it made it within range of the Grenadier's bombs? They aren't locking on, so I think it's safe. Though those are moving towards it, it should be able to outrun them. Turn it off.
Turning off.
And that's third place for the precursor. Alright, so the Beyond Salvage Precursor, Sonoshi and the At a Medium Pace have all finished. Sonoshi gets 4 points for first place. At a Medium Pace gets 3 for second place. And the Beyond Salvage Precursor gets 2 for making it to the finish line. Alright, that's that. So next week I'll be recording races on the long course again. That time the Precursor, the Sledge and the Prometheum will no longer be present because they are now retired. I will post their scores on the forums, and all of the other races will be present there. So I'll see you then in episode 5. Hope you enjoyed this one.